Now several top Equifax execs are being taken to task for failing to protect the information of millions of U.S. citizens. In a live stream before the Digital Commerce and Consumer Protection Subcommittee of the House Energy and Commerce Committee, Smith testified the Struts vulnerability had been discussed when it was first announced by CERT on March 8. Smith said when he started with Equifax 12 years ago there was no one in cybersecurity. The company has poured $250 million into cybersecurity in the last 3 years and today boasts a 225-person team. However, Smith had an interesting explainer for how this easy fix slipped by 225 people's notice: one person didn't do their job. The notion that just one person didn't do their job and led to the biggest breach in history is quite an amazing claim and shows a fundamental lack of good security practices. But that's what Smith says led to this disaster. Hackers, who quickly recognized the vulnerability, despite a team of 225 cybersecurity experts at one of the largest credit reporting agencies failing to do so, started to access the sensitive information on March 13 and continued to do so over a period of months. Equifax has been raked over the coals for offering up a separate website to tell consumers seemingly at random if they'd been affected by the hack. The site not only proved unhelpful and confusing, it then directed everyone to sign up for Equifax's credit monitoring product Trust ID. Language in the terms of service attached to Trust ID prevented those who signed up from suing the company. Equifax since sent out a statement retracting that language and saying consumers could sue, which they have started to do. Smith stepped down as CEO last week, shortly after the company's chief security officer and chief information officer also exited the company. New York has also issued a subpoena in regards to the massive breach, and the city of San Francisco has opened up a lawsuit against Equifax on behalf of the 15 million Californians affected by the hack. Something else problematic for the committee questioning Smith: the sale of $1.8 million in stock by 3 top individuals within the company on August 1 and 2, within the time they would have known about the hack. I've known these individuals for up to 12 years. They're men of integrity. I have no indication that they had any knowledge of the breach when they made the sale, Smith said, pointing out it wasn't unusual for individuals to sell within the quarterly earnings window. There are still more hearings to come. Tomorrow company execs will speak with the Senate Banking Committee, on Thursday they'll meet with the House Financial Services Committee. But if today is any indication, there's still more chances for blame to go around.